So I had reacted to this like 2 or 3 days ago or whatever the case was. But I got like a minute in my computer, so I didn't want it to update. So I kind of just like, you feel me? I'll do it later. But that junk had made me kind of mad. And that day, on top of that, I was recording with my mic off all day. So I had recorded like 3 videos. The mic was muted. I had to go ahead and private them, but let's get into it.
It starts off with these badass little kids playing in their neighborhood in the 70s. It's a 70s hood movie, Spike Lee hood movie joints. It's almost summer vacation and all the kids turned up. They playing all the best childhood games outside. Red light, green lights, box rolling down the streets. Okay, what the fuck is this? Are you thinking sumo wrestling over a can of corn? The 70s was weird as hell, bro. Little ass shorts. Oh, hell no.
That's better how we wear them now. Shit. We're making funny. History repeats itself, fashion and all that.
Bro, she definitely did not move. I watched it back so many times. That's crazy, man. Y'all cheating. Y'all not playing right. I would have won the house after that, 100%. But everybody's having a good ass childhood, it looks like. Delroy Lindo comes outside and calls all his kids in the house for dinner with his big ass Lord of the Rings horn, 1970s. Does everybody's dad have a horn like this?
Hey, I was using the butter.
Shucks now. Every time we sit down and eat, here you go.
Not tonight! If I ever find that you changed at any time, it's not unusual.
That's well, it ain't him, but y'all know the dude who be playing the piano and making his songs instantly, like at bars and stuff. He wear glasses like that and he white. It should be fire. I forget his name. I subscribed to him. I forget his name. I'm gonna look it up.
What is going on in this house? He got 2 glasses of milk right here, a bunch of rags and shit. It's like a bunch of indie horror game assets. Who is living like this? Also, this is the same dude from the Warriors. That's hilarious. Fun fact.
Come out to play.
Oh, that's him? Oh, that's hilarious.
Unit Clinic A.
So this is a Spike Lee.
Why did he throw that in?
This is the same dude from the Warriors. That's hilarious. Fun fact.
Come out to play.
Unit Clinic A.
So this is a Spike Lee joint. I said that already. This particular joint is based on Spike Lee's childhood, growing up with his siblings in Brooklyn. These all his siblings.
I don't know. I got a 3rd grade reading level, but bro right here. Hopefully y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all can or not. Let me see. But this is what I'm talking about. If it'll focus. Hold on. Y'all can barely see it, but him. Let me type it in. Him. Billet. Y'all know my English is terrible and my reading is terrible. But him, he be doing them type of beats. I'm gonna just click one. And he be making it on the fly, like it's 50 seconds.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go.
But yeah, that's what he be doing. So same shit as bro. That's what
we sit down and eat, here you go.
Not tonight! If I ever find that you changed at any time, it's not unusual.
What is going on in this house? He got 2 glasses of milk right here, a bunch of rags and shit. It's like a bunch of indie horror game assets. Who's living like this? Also, this is the same dude from the Warriors. That's hilarious. Fun fact.
Come out to play.
Uniclinic.
So this is a Spike Lee joint. I said that already. This particular joint is based on Spike Lee's childhood, growing up with his siblings in Brooklyn. These all his siblings. They like 5 deep. Which one is Spike Lee, do you think?
my God.
Is it this one? With the bifocals and the musty-ass Knicks jersey? Oh man, I wonder who Spike Lee is. So this one's name is Clinton, which is pretty close to Spike Lee's real name, Shelton Lee. My nigga, I'm about to fry this shit out you. I can't believe this. This nigga named Shelton Lee. Nah, we'll come back to it. I gotta move on. I like how he made himself tall and shit, by the way. Your ass ain't fooling nobody, Shelton. But this is the Carmichael family here. Woody Carmichael, he's the dad. He's a struggling musician. He don't got no job, but he love his kids. He a wholesome, broke movie dad. The mom, Carolyn, is a teacher or something. She's played by Alfre Woodard, of course. If you're making a 90s hood movie and you need a black mom, she's one of your only choices, really. You got like 3 choices. How long did her hair even take, bro? These some tiny ass braids. And there's like 40 beads on each of them. She's like Mike Wazowski girlfriend. Woody and Carolyn have 5 kids together. Clinton is the oldest. Then you got Nate. He the fattest. On each of them. She like Mike Wazowski girlfriend. Woody and Carolyn have 5 kids together. Clinton is the oldest. Then you got Nate. He the fattest. Then it's broken arm, yo. He got the weakest bones, I guess.
Boy must have had weak bones.
Joseph is the youngest, and Troy is the girl. And they all a happy family. I don't know. What do you want from me? So the mom and dad go out for the night and they tell all the kids to clean up the kitchen before bed. They don't do it and they get their ass beat in the middle of the night. It's hilarious. It's so relatable, right? Well, good, because there's no plot in the movie. It's just random shit like this.
Movies like that, that's just, it ain't got no purpose. It's just, like every scene is just different.
Black off you. This is no hotel. I will slap, I knock them teeth in it tomorrow. I'm crazy because I got 5 of y'all that have run me stark raving mad.
Man, I'd rather have a father than a mother any day.
Yeah, any day.
What'd you say?
Said I'd rather have a father than a mother.
The next morning, we meet more of the neighborhood now. Tony Lala is a singer, but he can't sing. Bokeem Woodbine is a random NPC. This nigga in everything, bro. He like Clifton Powell almost. You got the local junkies here. Everybody calls them the possums. They sniff glue or something because the 70s. They put some glue in a bag and they sniff the glue. Is it that serious, bro? Go get some weed, man. It's the 70s. I mean, it is more legal to do this than weed, I guess, right? That's crazy to think about. Also, yes, this is Spike Lee right here, floating upside down, gone off the Elmers. He all-star.
You got some money for right hand in my main man Snuff. Give it up. Damn kids broke my shoe, man.
The kids playing outside again, and it's really fun. They're playing one of their all-time favorite 70s games, Spin the Cat. What's up with these badass little kids, man? Jesus Christ.
Shut up, Greg, with you and your welfare stuff. How many times have you been at the back? You stupid ass dummy!
This kid right here has a crush on Troy, and he's always picking on her and throwing cats at her. He calls her Troy the boy and other hilarious, catchy names like that. That's a really funny name. It's got a good ring to it. He a good bully.
And you stop following me, Greg. I ain't following you, Troy, boy.
Freaky good. Freaky, yo.
Hey, what you feel about your friggin' dogs, man?
How old is this nigga, man? He like 30 something. Why is he hanging out with these little ass kids all day? Go to work. I don't like the 70s, bro. Nothing makes sense to me here. I wish they never happened. So it's dinner time again. Everybody already ate and finished their plates. Everybody except for Broken Arm Yo. He don't like black eyed peas, but his mom says he won't get no dessert until he eats them all.
Come on, Mommy. Why I gotta eat this? It tastes good, too. Scrumptious.
Bruh, there's hella peas though. Oh God, that shit taking up 3/4 of a plate. It's like a mountain of peas. Give this nigga a break, man. Nobody can eat this many peas. That's impossible. The fat one is taking out the trash now after dinner. He starts chucking that shit onto his neighbor's porch for some reason. Why are you doing this? These are the worst kids ever, bro. I'll smack the shit out these kids.
Okay, all right, little mister, I saw you.
Window, what's wrong?
This big man's accused me of things I didn't do.
You are a menace and a disgrace to this entire block. The Board of Health ought to shut you down.
Listen, you call yourself a mother, you call
Don't
yourself
point
a
and get your finger out of my face.
You want to give them inside where they belong. Until you killed my mother. You killed my mother. You know what happened.
The Carmichaels are renting out a room upstairs to this nigga named Vic. He hears all the commotion and he comes down to de-escalate the situation. He's pretty good at it.
Why don't you take a dog smelling ass to the doghouse, man?
Crazy though, he actually didn't do nothing. That's what's crazy though. Like he really didn't do nothing. His son just said whatever, or her son just said whatever, just so he didn't get a whoop.
Meanwhile, Troy goes off to the store by herself randomly at nighttime. What time is it, bro?
Like
It's late as shit. She's like 9 years old.
I never go back to church. I ain't no puta. I ain't no puta. I'm Connie. I keep my panty clean. Oh, come on, Connie. No.
Yeah, this is clearly just a collection of random memories from Spike Lee's childhood. Like, there's no point to a lot of this shit. There's literally nothing happening in this movie right now. It's like this for most of the movie. We get some more slice of life moments from the Carmichaels. The boys are in here watching the Knicks on this chunky ass color TV. Troy's in the bathroom stuffing her bra for some reason, wasting hella toilet paper. Use a sock or something. Nigga, why are you so close to the TV? That's why you got them big ass glasses on. This nigga look like Napoleon Dynamite. No bullshit. Like Napoleon Black Dynamite.
Turn the goddamn TV off.
I'm watching the Knicks.
I don't care what it is. No TV on a school night.
She can scream what she want. I'm watching this game.
The family is planning on taking a trip now that the summer is officially here. Their plans get cut short though when this city worker shows up to cut off their power. And that's sad. Sad hood poverty movie.
Church, man. Turn the lights on. Minnie.
Yeah, we having some financial problems right now.
Paying you good money for rent and I ain't got no damn lights.
Well, now, that's what I'm saying. I can give y'all some candles.
This episode of PRIMM'S our finally learned that make conversation all create to improve. Plus, when you sponsoring the video,
Bam. Gonna be with cousin Mola. Nate's gonna be with cousin Sam.
Can't wait. Finally have some peace and quiet in the house. How many times you gonna sing that same old song?
Wait, y'all don't like my song?
No!
bro, what happened to this nigga eyebrows? Was there a deleted scene or something? He definitely had eyebrows earlier, right? Am I tripping? Nah, he got eyebrows right here. What happened to your eyebrows? What is this? Somebody get him some eyebrows. They get to Maryland and they're dropping Troy off here with her aunt song. All right, this is definitely the dog food lady from Good Times. Remember she was eating the dog food on Good Times? I'll never forget that.
Gertie, we heard that you, of course I couldn't afford better, that sometimes I eat pet food. Well, I do. Well, I do.
I didn't either, so.
You sure got a clean house.
Oh, isn't that cute? Can you hear what Clinton said? Lord, Troy, you don't know how I
Sure got a clean house.
I didn't need a song.
know y'all are tired.
Man, you sure got a clean house.
Oh, isn't that
It's
cute?
just funny how,
Can you hear what
how
Clinton
he
said?
pointed out.
Lord,
like,
Troy,
highlight
you
the
don't know how
situation.
happy
And I
we
remember
are to
watching
have
this
you
and not
here with
laughing at
us.
that part.
Yeah, thank you.
Or not.
You're welcome.
Let's go inside,
me.
Troy.
Mommy,
Come on, Troy.
leave me.
Let's go inside, baby.
So the whole time when they're in Maryland, the aspect ratio changes and it's just so jarring and weird. It's hella stretchy, like a funhouse mirror. I used to think something was wrong with my VHS tape when I was younger. Why is it like this, Spike Lee? Is this how you remember Maryland? I'm from Maryland, bro. It's not that stretchy. You trying to do IMAX or something? I don't get what you're doing here. They having fun, watching church on TV, playing Miss Mary Mac or whatever's going on here in the country.
Just like you. Hey, steady.
The devil's after me. Oh, Troy, I like this song.
He's always throwing sticks.
That little girl from Love.
I like the color boy and he likes me. So step back, white boy, you don't shy. I'll get the color boy to kick you behind.
What is this racist ass nursery rhyme? This ain't Miss Mary Mac. So if you thought there was nothing happening in the first half, there's really nothing happening in this part. I could have done without this whole Maryland segment, to be honest. It derailed the whole movie. It's boring as fuck. It's too stretchy. Don't even sound like a real criticism. Your movie is too stretchy? How did we even get here, bro? What made you do that? I'm so curious. Comment your theories down below. Troy is warming up to the country a little bit. She likes hanging out with her Aunt Song and their dog, Quinn.
Copyrighted. I thought like he was just stretching it. You know, some people that like reverse a video when they put it on YouTube so they don't get copyrighted. I thought he was doing something like that. I didn't know that that was actually in the movie. I don't remember that.
Uh-oh. Somebody go hide the fucking dog food, man. You know how her ass be. Nah, that's not funny. I'm sorry. After a little while, Troy's mom writes her a letter updating her on everything going on in the neighborhood.
Dear Ladybug, happy birthday. Yep, all the boys are still on the stoop playing Stratomatic baseball. Every morning, Tony throws trash from his sidewalk in his yard onto our stoop.
What the hell you think you're doing?
Me? Just hanging around.
And now about your father.
Man, why did Daddy have to have his concert tonight? The same exact night of the NBA championship. Dang.
The dad has this weak-ass piano concert he's been trying to put on. Nobody fucking with it, of course. Of course! Fuck is you, Beethoven, bro? This is that real music you've been hyping the whole movie? I'd rather listen to this stinky.
I ever find that you changed at any
Why you house stink, man?
Hey, this is a long-ass letter, low-key. I feel like we've been on the Maryland segment for like 2 hours now. This shit is boring, man. So the dog goes missing and Aunt Song starts freaking out and she need a Scooby snack or something. I'ma stop doing that. This is somebody's grandmother, bro. I know she don't really eat dog food. They give up the search at the end of the day and now that it's time for bed, the dog finally pops up. Hey bro, did you do this? How did this happen? Who folded the bed up? Guarantee she did this shit. She a damn psychopath, bro. Joy gets homesick and they send her dog-killing ass back to CROOKLYN now. Her aunt and uncle come pick her up from the airport and they tell her that her mom got sick while she was gone. That's what I'm saying. Once you hit this Maryland scene, you might as well turn the movie off. It just gets boring and sad after this. The rest of the movie is dealing with the mom's death. Sad, boring hood movie.
Your mother's sicker than we thought.
What?
They found cancer.
Not fair.
I know it ain't fair, but it's gonna be all right.
I don't remember that. That's crazy.
2, 3, the devil's after me. 4, 5, 6, he's always throwing sticks.
Nigga, this scary ass song. Freddy Krueger type beat. Ain't this basically the Freddy Krueger song? 1, 2, 3, he coming after you? Ah, whatever. The movie's pretty much over now. Jory gotta step up and be the new mom or something. The dad goes out and finds a job too, finally. Nah, I'm joking. That part ain't happen. The mom leaves Troy with one last message from beyond the grave. Then everybody huddles around their chunky ass TV and watches Soul Train.
I miss you so very much.
I don't remember the movie being. What movie was that when? I think it was CROOKLYN because she was it had went nighttime. And she like, what is that noise? She like, those are crickets. I don't know if that's the same movie. Am I tripping?
But you turned out pretty good considering you were raised in a house full of ashy, rusty butt boys.
Next week when we return, and you can bet your last money, it's all gonna be a stone gas, honey.
As another manic depressant, adolescent stares at death. Now what's left?
I think this is a pretty decent coming of age type movie. I grew up watching it, so there's a lot of nostalgia here for me, but I still think it feels really genuine. They paid a lot of attention to the little details. The family feels like a real family. I just wish it was more focused. It did feel like a bunch of random, disconnected scenes sometimes. The kid actors were pretty great too. I think that's what really made me like the movie. I haven't seen any of them in anything else. Zelda Harris was in He Got Game with Denzel Washington. Everybody else, I haven't seen him. Sadly, the kid who played Clinton passed away in 2003. He's only 24 years old. That's hella sad. Rest in peace, Carlton Williams. Here's a fun fact. There was a deleted scene explaining passed away in 2003. He's only 24 years old. Sadly, the kid who played Clinton passed away in 2003. He's only 24 years old. That's hella sad. Rest in peace, Carlton Williams. Here's a fun fact. There was a deleted scene explaining what happened to this nigga's eyebrows. Apparently in the scene, the family's oven exploded. It really happened to Spike Lee's family, but they cut it from the movie for whatever reason. They really should have let niggas know, man. I was so confused this whole time. Just a line of dialogue or something. Another fun fact, that brownstone they lived in just went up for sale recently for $4.5 million. That's insane. I hope some of these black and brown people are coming up off that.
Stupid ass dummy!
The movie could have been a lot better. It could have been a great comfort food type of movie, but that second half is just boring as hell and sad. Like, I'll just watch the first 30% of the movie and that's good enough for me. That's it though. Thanks for watching. I do want to do a more action-packed hood movie next time. Leave me some suggestions in the comments. Special shout out to all the Patreon homies. I love you so much.
I love would be anything, B.
Be sure to subscribe to my second channel, Moses Prim. Also follow me on Twitch. We be going crazy on there, watching Bad Boys Club. PRIMM'S has got some merch if you want it. And that's it. I'll see you next time. Sorry for making you sad a little bit. All right, water.
So pretty much CROOKLYN is ass. Alright, well let's read the comments because I want to see if they said something about the stretchy shit. This is my favorite movie. Spike Lee changed the way the movie looks. Show a literal depiction of how Troy felt visiting a place outside the city for the first time. It was a culture shock for her. But I don't get that though, by the way the movie is coming of age story for Troy. What does coming to age mean? I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's necessary to avoid. Rewind the tape and watch it again. I don't know if it's is it that good to rewind it like that? Watch it again? In y'all opinion? Stressing is to show how uncomfortable she is. The alien place. Okay, I get that. Sense to make the audience feel the same. Reaction may work. I absolutely love this movie. Okay, I guess that's a cool idea. We're gonna stretch it to make even the audience uncomfortable, so you can see how she feel. Okay, so the movie was based on her more so than Spike. I don't know what coming of age means, but